Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So here we are back in Harvest Valley, and we're gonna go through Harvest Valley this time. Alright, so when you come to this area here, there's gonna be a bunch of items in the in this poison mist here. I do highly recommend you equipped your poison moss on your inventory slot, so you can just quickly use it. It's gonna be a skeleton that stands up from there. Life gem, fading soul, and titanite shard. Gonna be another fading soul. So we're poison. What I like to do is I don't like to use a poison moss straight away. Small smooth silky stone and titanite shard, fading soul, and small smooth silky stone. I like to actually leave the poison on me and just heal up with the Estus fading soul, because oh, a chunk, that's pretty good. Because if you keep on using the poison moss to heal your poison and such like that, it will keep on just poisoning you over and over again as long as you're in this little poison zone. So to beat this guy, I like to stand here and then circle to his left side. Circling to his left side will avoid his hex spell there. Alright, and then come down here. There's a chest under this little platform. Fire seed and divine blessing. Alright, and the reason why I'm also not using branch of Yore, we're actually gonna go use that right now after we talk to Gavlan in here. Raw stone. And you can see I'm not using any poison moss because I'm going to go back to the bonfire and just restore my Estus, and we're also going to go somewhere else before we continue on through Harvest Valley. Alright. So you just want to talk to Gavlan and or I believe you just buy or sell something to him, and then he'll move to his final location. We're just gonna run back up here, and we're actually gonna go back to the Lost Bastille and complete the Lost Bastille. You only have like one little section left of Lost Bastille, and before we could complete it, we needed this branch of Yore that we just picked up. So servants' quarters. Dark Souls 2 has a lot more backtracking compared to Dark Souls 1. I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was telling him that he was asking me, how do you open this door and stuff like that, and I was saying you don't get that key until later on. You can't unlock that side until later on. They're gonna force you to backtrack back to areas that you've been to if you want to open those doors and such like that. So that's how it is for Dark Souls 2. There wasn't really too much of that in Dark Souls 1. Well, anyways, we're just gonna go on here now. Up the stairs. Through here, and we've got the enemy here again. And we've got the trio. Oh, actually, we've not even opened this gate right here. I wonder if we picked up... Did we pick up the item? Oh, we actually haven't. Alright, so we actually haven't been over this way yet. So, you do see this door. There's nothing in there. Alright, I kind of forgot that we've never been over here before. Alright, let's see if I picked up these items. Nope, I haven't yet. Alright. So there's gonna be an item here. Human effigy. And we've got an item behind this door here. I apologize for kind of running through this part. I thought I went through this already. Soul of a nameless soldier. Then you've got this guy here. And down below is the area where we use the flame butterfly. Where we use the... I forgot what the key is called. Large soul. But where we use the key to open that door. Right below us with the dogs. And the this little prison cell thing in the well. Where we knocked the rock down and we got the Wanderer set. That's where it leads to, down there. So if you don't have the key to unlock that door, that's another way to get through. And here we are back where we open the gate. Take those guys out. Going back here is just the other way if you took the stairs instead of jumping across the roof. And we've been in this room before, if you can remember. Alright. This is the room with the shortcut here, where we went to get the shield. Yeah, I believe it was a shield and the knuckle ring. One of the knuckle rings. And then this is the door to the lift. Remember, going down here goes to the other side of the Pharaoh's contraption, or the Pharaoh lockstone thing. Coming up here, this is gonna be one of the areas that we come to. This is actually the last area of Lost Bastille, or the lost little section of Lost Bastille before it becomes Sinner's Rise. I believe we've come up here before too. And we couldn't do anything up here yet because we couldn't unpetrify Straid. This is Straid here. You will use a branch of Yore to unpetrify petrified NPCs or enemies and stuff like that. Alright, so while we wait for him to move on over to the side, I'm going to use the Bastille key to open this door and pick up Petrified, Dragon Bone, and Firebomb. Alright, so this door right here just leads outside the gate. If you just want to drop down there, you don't really have to. Just go and open the gate. But we're going to talk to Straid first. So Straid is a mage. I believe he was here before the place was called. This land was called Drang Lake. You can learn a gesture from him, mock gesture. And same thing with Ornifex. Wait, did we? Oh, we haven't even talked about Ornifex yet, I think. But this guy, Straid, you can trade boss souls to him to make boss weapons, and also Straid is the only one that you can trade stuff to make boss spells. So if you want the miracle, pyromancy, the magics trophies, I recommend you use the boss souls on the magic stuff first, because there's a trophy for all those, for having all hexes, having all miracles, and such like that. And then we've got a few things we can buy: Ring of Knowledge and a Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, Rouge Water, and a bunch of spells that we can buy as well. We're actually gonna buy Flame Swathe just to kind of have it, because we will use that later on in the game. Most likely we'll use it later on in the game. Then if you talk to him, he'll tell you how he was petrified. Those exploders out there do cause a little bit of petrification on you if you get hit by their explosion kind of like thing. That's probably how Straid got petrified in this area. I believe he has his own backstory as well. So that he'll say, Drang Lake, is that what they call this place now? Alright, so Straid was basically, he's kind of like a mastermind of spells, of magic. Alright, he told a little bit about the Witch of Izalith also. We're just gonna light that bonfire. If you do sit at the bonfire, he will move right here, and I really don't like it how they made him move right here. I would have preferred him to be moved to Majula, because he's sitting right here. These guys do respawn the enemies in this room, and you have to fight them with Straid kind of standing right here. So I kind of recommend you avoid this corner at all costs, so that Straid does not get hit. Alright, so going on now, we're just going to go and grab the Sinner's Rise bonfire before we head back to Harvest Valley. There's an enemy back here, so be careful about that. Life gem, I got 8 of them. It's pretty good. So this is going towards Sinner's Rise. Do want to watch out. There are 3 archers up there that will shoot arrows at you. Kind of remind me of Demon Souls when you were kind of getting to the castle area. Alright, so then we could climb this ladder and enter this little doorway here. There's just an item here. Large soul. Alright, you do see those guys did jump down, except this one. For some reason, this one never jumps down. Only the other 2, they jump down right here. And they're going to soon be climbing up here. But we're just going to activate this bonfire. This is the Sinner's Rise bonfire. And we're not going to go any further in Sinner's Rise. We're going to go back to Harvest Valley. And go through Harvest Valley. And the next place after Harvest Valley is Earthen Peak. We're going to go through all of that before we come back to Sinner's Rise. Because Sinner's Rise is the end of the whole Lost Bastille place. Which you will fight one of the main bosses at Sinner's Rise. So we're actually not going to go fight the main boss there just yet. And do remember, once you have that, if you run through that thick poison, there will be poison all over your character, and that poison will continuously keep going up until that thick poison disappears on your character. Torch. You can see he shot a hex at me. Don't get hit by that hex. That's actually a very powerful move, and it'll probably one-hit me if I got hit by it. Take out almost all of my health if I blocked it. Hexing urns. Alright, so these 2 guys, there are enemies up there as well, and 2 right there, but I believe these 2 do not get up. Same thing with the first one. You just want to come over here to his right side, bait him to do that attack, circle to his left, and you can just take him out like that. Alright, so that guy will jump down from up there. I believe he was from up there. So I'll back up and take him out before we take this next guy out here. Go to his right, circle to his left, hit out his health. Do watch out. He does do more than just shoot that that hex at you. Alright. Now we can climb this ladder to open, pull the lever to open that little doorway there. There we go. Pull the lever here, and we can. It lifts the doorway, so we can get through. And we've got another bonfire ready right here. So if you want to rest, you can rest right here. Which we're gonna do that because the we won't be going back over there anymore. So any enemy back there is basically done. We're done dealing with any of them. But coming on over here, we've got this little passage right here, and we've got a passage right here, which we will go through there, and I'll talk more when we go over there. All right, so you might think there's nothing over here. Except this chest here, but there is this guy hiding right here. If you do get close, he will use this hex to break that doorway or the wood boards there. Alright, so we need this guy to we need this guy to back up inside of his little hole again. Alright. We need him to back up inside his little hole. Alright then. Alright. Now we can try and back him up. He's actually getting way too far. Alright, so the reason why we're bringing him back up here is because there's a wall right behind me that you need this guy to break, which is a bit annoying, especially when he can one hit you with that spell too. Alright, he's just gonna continuously shoot his spell there, so we're just gonna let him come over here. Do know he does move a little bit forward every time he shoots a spell, and look at that, now he's backing up like he usually should be doing. Alright, let's see if... Ooh, he almost knocked us off. That's alright though, let's just kill him. Easier way would be to just respawn him. Resting at the bonfire. So come down here, we've got a chest, poison stone, and rotten pine resin. Coming down here, we've got this little area where you can't really see. Just run all the way forward, just run straight, and then you'll eventually reach a ladder which you can climb. And we're back here at the bonfire. We're gonna rest at the bonfire and take another shot at trying to break the wall behind that giant dude. Alright, so coming back over here, bait him to do his attack, then you want him to back up into the cave. Alright, back up into the cave. Back up, please. No, don't move to the side, back up. Alright, we're gonna back up so that he doesn't back up all too much. We need to get behind him so that he turns around, and hopefully he will back up. He's not going to back up. Alright, back up now. Oh man, he's not going to back up again. I know he's not going to. Look at that, now he backs up. Man, this guy is... Alright, let's try and make him back up. Help! And he's not gonna back up again. I know he's not gonna back up. Oh man. Now he's gonna back up. Watch. See that? Oh man. Come on. Come on now. All this work to just get a weapon that I won't use. Alright, let's try and get him to... Alright, get him to back up from here. Yep, back up now. Nope, we don't want you to back up that way. Oh man, I got hit. I got clipped by that just from the side. Come on. Never had this much trouble getting this guy to hit this wall ever before. Alright, so he's gonna shoot his spell again. Shoot your spell. Or just keep doing that double hit. No, don't back up. Alright. He's almost there. wow, he moved out of this. Alright, shoot your spell again. Okay. Nope, didn't break it yet. There we go, he broke it. And let's not... Oh, man. So you can see how powerful that hex is. All that just for him to kill us. You can see how powerful their hexes are. So I recommend you avoid that at all costs. Unless your dark resistance is very high. But we've got to run back over there. Hopefully that wall behind him is broken already. Yeah, it's broken. Alright, so we can just kill him now. Alright, what are you gonna do? Oh man, all that to get these items. But that's alright. Radiant Life Gem and Smooth Silky Stone. Torch. Soul of a Lost Undead, and Old Knight Pike with the Old Knight Great Shield. Alright, so now we're headed into this deadly area. This area, once you fall down here, you cannot get back up, and once you fall down here too, you've got these two guys here, and you've got another two over there, which you want to avoid them. What I like to do is I like to come up here, bait them up here, and let them come on this little ledge so that I can fight them here. So I could one them. Alright, and then you just want to fall down. Not doing so good. Alright. Back onto this ledge. Oh man. So you can see how deadly this area is. One thing that you want to not do is get trapped in the corner of this ledge right here. Do not fall down there. If you do fall down there, oh man, this aiming, this lock on, kind of not that great. Alright, so that's one. That's two. Got two more to take care of. Alright, and then when there's one left, you can just fight him normally. Backstab him. And take him out. Rotten pine resin. Simpleton spice. So you just break these walls. It's not like the other wall that the life gem. It's not like the other wall that the big guy has to break. You can just slash these walls and they'll break. Dark pine resin. Large titanite shard. That's very good. I think we'll need that for our +6 bastard sword. Come through here. You've got two enemies. And then there's gonna be one that runs behind us. So this guy was sitting, I believe he sits like right here. If you go into that little room with the other two guys in it, that guy will run behind you. Skeptic Spice. Titanite Shard. Alright, so then we've got a Crystal Lizard coming this way. Titanite Shard, Large Titanite, and Pale Stone. And another Fragrant Branch of Yore. Those Branch of Yores are going to be quite useful. We're just going to rest at the bonfire to refill our Estus and our durability. Alright. So, now we can continue on through Harvest Valley. That was basically the hardest part of Harvest Valley right there that we just did. With the 4 enemies in it. We're going to take these guys out. There's a guy up here. Let's run through this. I believe these guys cannot get poisoned. Alright. And then we're going to run this way. And clear this side of enemies. Do watch out, there's a guy right behind you. He stands like at this corner right here. And then do not fall off on this side, but you can walk in this little path right here. If you fall off on that side there, that's just flash out. If you fall off on the side there, you do just fall to your death. That's all it is. Alright, take these guys out. Life gem. Heal up. Green blossom. And you've got a Pharaoh's contraption here, which, let's see how many Pharaoh's Lockstone we have. We've got none. Alright, so we can't even use any. But if you do want to use it, it'll open a wall right here. And I believe there's the poison bite ring in that wall. Alright, so we can actually come down here now. Chameleon and Soul of a Brave Warrior. Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't even see that. Man, 2 deaths in 1 video. Oh, man. I apologize for the poor performance. But we'll try to get better. We'll try to get better. On this character, I'll try to get better. On my new game plus character, I am running through the game with the basically the same weapon. But it does, you do have a hole here, which we'll go through there in a little bit. You can just range these guys from here if you wanted to, which we forgot to pick up arrows again. Oh man, that's not good. Alright, so we're forced to melee these guys. Oh man, that is not good. Alright, let's take care of this guy first. So before we go down there, we're gonna actually just come this way and clear this side. I highly recommend you range those 2 giant guys down there. You don't want to run into that poison and have to deal with them at the same time. Alright, so coming down here, you've got another one of these guys, which Uh-oh. Take him out. Alright. And you've got Sunlight Altar. Praise the Sun gesture. We're gonna join this covenant just to join it. So the thing about this this covenant is I believe it allows you to stay in co-op a bit longer than just using a normal white soapstone. I believe that's what it does. But ranking up this covenant, you need to use sunlight metals, I believe. Yeah, sunlight metals, which you get a sunlight metal every time you summon a sunbro, as they call it. We call this covenant sunbro covenant. A sunbro. I don't know, for a girl you would call sun sister. I don't know, sun sis. Who knows? But anyways, ranking up this, you just give offer sunlight metal to this altar. So you need 10 to get the sunlight parma, 20 to get the sun sword, and 30 to get the sunlight spear. Which sunlight spear is actually very powerful, but it does require 55 faith, I believe it does. Yeah, 55 faith, I think. But it is needed if you want to complete the miracle, get the miracle trophy achievement kind of like thing. And these guys, yeah, we've got plenty of throwing knives. We'll just cheese them with throwing knives. If I had arrows, I usually kill these guys with arrows, but I forgot to pick up some arrows. Take him out, and we can take this guy out. This is why always having throwing knives on you is actually pretty good. Pretty good idea to always have throwing knives on you. And throwing knives are actually pretty powerful too. Alright, so after you take them out, grab our souls again. Titanite shard. You do get quite a lot of Titanite shards up in here, up in Harvest Valley. Human FG and large Titanite. And you do get quite a few large Titanite shards too. This is a mining town here. Uh-oh. Alright. So you want to fall down this little hole right here. Fading Soul to grab these items. Just run all the way straight, and then it's going to turn right. Just follow the wall. You'll eventually get to this item. Simpleton Spice. And that is basically everything for this little section. That's basically everything for Harvest Peak, actually, or not Harvest Valley. The next area is going to be Earthen Peak, which we'll go through that in the next video. Yeah, we'll go through that in the next video. But this video, I want to get through at least past the Covetous demon. Oh man, I can't even talk today either. Alright, so just come back, kill this guy. This guy respawned again. So let him come towards you, and we can kill him like this. You don't have to break these shards, just run around. And here we are in Earthen Peak. We basically finished Harvest Valley with just that little section. Do be careful. There are 3 of these guys. You see the other one right there. There are 3 of these guys in this little area. Alright, and then there's the 3rd one. And there's actually a 4th one too. Titanite shard. 4th one is in here with these little bugs that poison you. Here it comes. Life gem. Alright, so we've got a chest here. I believe this is a trap. Yeah, this is a trap. Remember, green, you just want to back up until it disappears. White smoke, you want to just block with your shield. Or move to the side so that you avoid the bolts that come out of the arrows. Skeptic Spice. Life Gem. Alright, so then we've got the little arrow down there. What I like to do is I like to sprint off and do a dropping attack. That's the safest way I've found to do it without rolling off. And then you can see this mannequin coming over here, which we will deal with these mannequins in Earthen Peak. There's gonna be another one. Do note you see that switch on the ground here, and there is a arrow thingy that will shoot you from behind. Alright. Then you've got a chest, which this does give you the heavy bolt or the heavy crossbow. Heavy bolt and heavy crossbow +3, so it's a +3 weapon for you already. Soul of a Nameless Soldier and Titanite Shard. It's a free +3 crossbow for you if you didn't upgrade. If you like using crossbows instead of regular bows, but I prefer going regular bows. I believe regular bows give a little bit better distance with their arrows. And that completes this little area of Earthen Peak. Completed Harvest Valley, and we're actually gonna go and face the boss now. We actually need, alright, two, hopefully 2 is enough. So this is a strategy to beat this guy. This is the Covetous demon. Just going to the fog gate here. I'll just show you guys how to do this the easy way. You want to take an iron arrow and just shoot these jars. There's a 3rd one up there and a 4th one and stuff like that. But this is the easy way of defeating the Covetous demon. He will not focus on you at all if you drop down those prisoner guys, because this guy, the little bit of lore about this guy is that he loves to eat. I believe he was human, but the princess of this area made him a demon kind of like thing, I believe. I kind of forgot his backstory. And he's missing that dude over there. And that's basically the Covetous demon. Just kill him, just for the heck of it. Alright. We've got a bonfire here. And we've got Lucatiel again. So this is the 3rd time you speak to Lucatiel. She will give you the Ring of Steel Protection +1 the 3rd time you talk to her. And yeah, this is the part where she talks about her brother. I know I said it back when we got to Lost Bastille, but she tells about her brother right here. Alright, and she also says that she's starting to forget her memories and stuff like that. So the curse is upon her and stuff like that. So this is Earthen Peak, which we will run through Earthen Peak in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We ran through Harvest Valley. We met up with Straid, met up with Lucatiel, did everything in Harvest Valley, and got to Sinner's Rise Bonfire, which we'll go through Sinner's Rise later on in the game as well. But yeah, that's what we did in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and next video we're going to go through Earthen Peak, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.